Hariom, welcome to a 30-minute class. Begin by coming into any comfortable seated meditative position. Feel free to sit up on a cushion, a bolster, anything that is comfortable. And you can sit in Sukhasana, Ardha Padmasana, half lotus, any way that's comfortable. If your knees are giving you any trouble today, you can place a box underneath your knees or blankets underneath. And just know the whole practice, you should be steady. Lengthening your spine, rolling your shoulders back and down. Placing your hands in Dhyan Mudra, first and second touching. Softly close your eyes. Bringing your awareness to your natural breath. As it flows in and out. Noticing your natural breath here. It's a little cooler as it comes in. A little warmer as it's out. Then beginning to deepen your breath. So inhaling, expanding the abdomen, expanding your chest. Exhale, softening your chest, softening your abdomen. Inhaling, bringing fresh energy, fresh oxygen. And exhale, releasing any tension to let go. If you'd like to set a resolve for your practice, you can. It can be something such as, I am healthy, happy and healthy in my body, spirit, whatever you'd like. Taking a big, deep breath in. And exhale. Take Omkar, chanting Om 3 times. In. Om. 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 Gently releasing the mudra, rubbing your palms together. Placing your palms over your eyes. Slowly and gently open your eyes. And release your palms. Welcoming yourself to your practice today. So everything should be steady and comfortable. Sthiram Sukhamasana. Asana should be steady and comfortable. Begin with some gentle stretches for our spine, some warm-ups for our spine, starting with side. So bringing your right hand down by your hip. Inhale your left arm up. And exhale, side bend to your right. Breathing normally. Try to keep the left part of your chest open as if you have your shoulder on the wall behind you. Breathing comfortably. If this isn't comfortable for your shoulder, you can put your hand on your head, shoulder, or base. Then inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, release your left hand. Inhale your right arm up, lengthen up first. And exhale, bend over to your left side. Palm facing down, fingers away from you. Noticing the stretch through the right side of your body. It's very good if you're sitting a lot, creating some space in the rib cage so that we can breathe easily. Then inhale slowly, coming back up. Exhale, release your right arm. From here, we'll move into a gentle twist. Inhaling as you exhale, bringing your right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist your left shoulder. Shoulders relaxed. Seeing a little compression on the right side of the chest and the left side of the chest. Breathing. Try to keep your spine lifting. And then inhale, come back to center. And exhale, go the other way. Your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you at your tailbone. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, twist over your right shoulder. line of energy from tailbone all the way up through the head. As you inhale, as you exhale, twisting a little bit, do what is comfortable. Then inhale, slowly coming back to center, and exhale, release your hand. Take a seated Marjorie asana, cat stretch. So placing your hands on your knees. Inhale, drop your belly down, bring your shoulder blades together, gaze up, lift them through your chest. Stay here and breathe. And then exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin in, straightening your arms. You can roll back a little bit on your tailbone, tucking your chin into your chest, noticing a stretch in your upper back as you pull on your knees gently. And breathing normally here. Notice how it feels a little different to breathe with your chest in this position. Then we'll take it with our breath. So inhale, coming up, chest lifts, elbows in, shoulder blades toward each other, gazing up if your neck feels okay. And exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin in. And again, inhale, coming up, lengthen up. And exhale, rounding. Tucking your chin in, pulling back, your forehead moving down towards your pelvis. Inhale, slowly come back up to center. Exhale. The next few asanas we're going to be doing from standing, but you have the option to do these from seated as well. So you can stay seated, or if you feel it coming up, you can extend your right leg, your left leg, shake your legs out. And then if you have something nearby to help you up, or if you don't want to use that today, you can bend your left leg, right leg, shift your body weight forward. Please take care of your knees, and then slowly come up to stand. Move into Tadasana, the palm tree. As I said, this can be practiced from a seated position. Inhale. As you exhale, interlock your fingers. Inhale your arms over your head. Might not be able to see mine, but they're overhead. And then inhale, if you're standing, lift your heels up. Lengthen your whole spine. So good for the entire spine, and also working on balance. And then exhale, lower your hands, lower your feet down. Feet are about hip distance. Again, inhale, lengthen up, lengthen the body. You're doing this from seated, press up, same way, and exhale down. Moving into the swaying palm tree, Tadasana. Inhale your arms up, lengthen, and then exhale to your left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Pressing down through both feet evenly, or your sit bones if you're seated. Inhale up. Exhale, swaying to the left. Inhale up. And exhale to the right side. Inhale, coming back up to center. Exhale, slowly and gently. Release your arms. Roll out your shoulders. Some shoulder rolls back and forwards. And then Kati Chakrasana, the waist rotating pose. So you can take your feet a little bit wider. Do this again from seated. Inhaling both arms out to the side. Arms are in line with your shoulders. So you exhale, twist to your left. Wrapping your left arm around your back. Bringing your right hand to the front of your left shoulder. And lifting your right elbow up. Turning to the left shoulder. Inhale, come through center. Lengthen your arms. Exhale, twist to the right. Wrapping your right arm around, left elbow up. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. And inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, releasing your arms. To waist rotating, this can also be done from seated. I'll show from standing, but it would be a similar movement. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands to your waist, and start to rotate around in a circle. So any speed that feels good for you, just releasing any tension from your hips, your waist, your back. Then when you come to center, reverse the direction. Going back, you can time it with your breath. Inhale takes you back. Exhale takes you forward. Just doing what is comfortable in your body today. One more time. And then coming back up to center and exhale gently. Here, if you're standing, take just the same, a rotation with our knees. If you're seated, you can bend your knees and practice the same thing. So take a circle in one direction and the other direction. And slowly press into your feet and gently come back up to center, standing, and exhale. Release your legs, shake out any tension. One more for the upper body, inhaling, lifting your arms up. This again can be done from seated. Cross your wrists, take your arms over the front of your body and out to the sides, and then reverse. Turn your palms in, cross your elbows, wrists, coming out, and down. This is really good for the arms, for the shoulders, for the spine. Inhale, come up, also helps with our breathing. In front, inhale out to the side, exhale as your palms turn down, crossing your arms, inhale lifting up, and exhale slowly. Here, if you're standing, we'll come down to supine, so you can bend your knees or get down any way that's comfortable for you. Onto a chair, a sofa, like to get down, and then lengthening out, and please come onto your back. Coming into a supine position and bending your knees, keeping the soles of your feet on the mat, working with Ardha Chakrasana, the half wheel bridge pose. So in this position, you can have your hold opposite elbows over your head if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, you can also hold your wrists or have your arms down by the side, whatever. I'm going to practice with my elbows. Keeping your chin tucked into your chest, your feet are about hip distance apart. Exhale as you inhale, lift your pelvis up, to your lower back, middle back, to your upper back. And then slowly as you exhale, lower your upper back, middle back, and lower back down. And again, tucking your pelvis, lifting your pelvis, lifting up, press into your feet. And exhale, slowly lowering your upper, middle, lower back down. Once more like that. Please take your time. Inhale, rolling up, lifting up to the highest point that's comfortable for you. Exhale, slowly lowering down, upper, middle, and back. If that is not comfortable for your knees, you can take your knees a little away from your body and a little wider apart and try it that way. We'll now come back up to the bridge or the half wheel and hold it for a few breaths. So pressing into your feet, inhale, getting lower back, middle back, upper back, and stay here and breathe. Notice the stretch in your thighs, the lengthening along the side of the waist. Chest is open. Breath is normal and steady. If you need to release before my instructions, it's fine. Never going more than 70%. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly lowering your middle back down. Releasing your arms, hugging your knees into your chest. If you have any discomfort in your knees today, you can hold underneath your thighs. That feels okay. You can also hold your shins or your elbows. Do what feels comfortable. And you can gently rock to the side a little bit if that feels good. Your big toes together, that will regulate the pulse. You can also rock a little bit up and down, take some circles on your sacrum, whatever feels good. Enjoy a short little massage. And then we'll move into thread the needle. So gently lower your feet back down, crossing your right ankle over your left thigh. And this may be where you stay and probably feel a gentle stretch along the right hip. If you'd like to bring a little bit more into that, you can hug your knees in towards your chest and hold behind your left thigh. So your right arm weaves in between your two legs, in triangle shape, holding the back of your leg, your left leg, hugging your knees in. This is comfortable to you. Breathing normally. Shift your body weight a little bit to the left to intensify the stretch. And to protect your knees, please flex your feet. Normal breathing. Notice the stretch in your right hip, your right thigh. And gently releasing your left foot back down to the floor if you had lifted it, taking your right leg out, and then swapping over to the other side. So crossing your left ankle over. Exhale as you inhale, towards your body if you like. Again, your foot can stay down. This is enough. If you have a yoga block, you can also put, or a book, you can put your right foot on the block. That'll give that sort of a happy medium between to your chest and having all the way down. So as long as you're feeling sensation in your left thigh, that's what we're after. Reminder to flex your feet to protect your knees, your face relaxed, your chin tucked in, your shoulders relaxed. Normal breathing. A little more sensation, shifting ever so slightly to the releasing any tension. We hold a lot of tension in the hips. So like that. More comfortable breaths. At any point you need to release sooner, that's totally fine. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your right foot down and cross your left knee and relax for a moment. Into a spinal twist, so bringing your knees together and feet together. If it's comfortable, you can hold opposite elbows, wrists, take your arms in a cactus shape or out to the side. Inhale as you exhale. Oh, and please walk your heels in towards your body. Inhale as you exhale, drop your knees gently to the left side and turn your gaze to the right side. Breathe. Try to relax your hips, relax your legs. Get steady and comfortable. Start to disconnect from our breath. Have any pain, that's no longer yoga. It's just stress, which is what we're trying to steer away from. And here for a few more moments, noticing the waist area, the spine, your hips, and up to your neck area, getting a stretch. Inhale, come back to center, knees up, and exhale, take your knees to the right side and turn your head to your knees and together if that's comfortable, taking any other variation that feels good for you. Your head turned to the left. Feel free to close your eyes. It'll usually take you a little bit deeper. Slowly bring your head back to center. Bring your knees back to center. Release your arms by your sides and lengthen one leg, other leg. Take a little here to rest, feet out to the sides, side. Work into Anantasana, Lord Vishnu's pose. So from here, turning over onto one side, turning onto my right side, it depends how you're set up. You can rest your head on your hand. If that's not comfortable, you can rest your hand on your arm, or you can use a cushion or a block to rest your head on. So from here, looking down and trying to have a straight line down your body, not a banana shape or curve, placing your front hand or your top arm in front of you for balance. This Anantasana is a wonderful asana for the core stability, actually working into if this is actually a balancing. If you want to try your balance a little bit more, you can bring your left hand or your top hand to your top leg. Notice all the little muscles you're using to keep you up there. You could stay here or place your hand in front of you if you had brought it to your side and bend your top leg, placing your foot on the lower leg. Make sure that feels okay for your knee. Very good for the pelvic area. If you'd like to go ever so slightly deeper, you can hug your knee towards your body. Very good for sciatica. Breathing normally and comfortably. Then preparing to release for your foot down and then slide your leg out. And then you can roll onto the other side. I'm going to shift to the other side, so facing camera, but you can simply turn to the other side. So now lying on the opposite side, remember legs are straight out from your body, resting your head on your hands or on your arm. Just more comfortable. Top arm in front of you. If your balance feels really wobbly here, you can always bend your bottom leg. Checking that your body's in one straight line. Option to take your top arm to your leg. And the next option, the next variation would be to bring your top foot to the inside of your thigh or somewhere along your leg. Make sure your knee feels okay. Hand in front of you this time. And again, if balance is a challenge, you can bend your lower leg. Breathing normally, notice the stretch through the thigh, the hip. Then if you'd like to take third variation, you can hug your knee. Try to relax anything you don't need. Remind yourself of your resolve that you set in the class. Then preparing to release, lowering your leg, straighten your leg out, and please turn onto your cut. Take a moment to rest in Makarasana, the crocodile, taking your heart, holding opposite elbows, resting your forehead on your arms. Relax. Notice your abdomen as it rises and falls against the floor. And then we'll move into Sahajasa Bhujangasana, the easy arm cobra. So from here, bringing your legs together, feet together, and then placing your chin on your hands. So you're making a shape, resting your chin on your hands. If that's not comfortable, you can take your forearms down, but give it a try. And feet can be together. If that's not comfortable for your back, they can be a little bit apart. And you can walk your elbows in. We'll make it a little bit of a deeper back bend. So this is a really nice passive back bend. You could do this at any point. Breathing normally and comfortably. You can also play with bringing your elbows a little closer to each other. Let your abdomen feel heavy. Notice the natural curve in your spine. And inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. Moment. And then you can repeat Sahajasta Bhujangasana, the easy arm cobra, one more time. Or if you'd like, you can take the full cobra or the regular Bhujangasana, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, forehead to the mat, feet together, exhale. So you inhale, press into your hands, lifting your head and chest up, keep your elbows into your sides. Feet together. If that's not comfortable, you can separate your feet. Breathing normally, notice the stretch through your spine. One more inhale and exhale. Slowly lower down and we'll move into Matsi Kridasana, flapping fish. So you can bend your right or whichever side, no matter which side, your elbow down a little bit and slide the same knee up and take here. Release any tension from your spine, naturally or deeply. Releasing the relaxation position, lengthening your leg out. We'll slowly come up to seated, so you can, if you'd like, you can roll to one side, bend your knees, use your top hand and sit up, or any other way that's comfortable for you to sit. And then we'll move into one gentle forward bend before Shavasana and some pranayama. So from here, we'll take Ardha Paschimottanasana, the half forward bend. Taking your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. You can also sit on a cushion here. It's very helpful, or a rolled up blanket. Inhaling your left arm up. So you exhale, bend forward. You can hold anywhere along your left leg, wrapping your right arm around your back and gently leaning. It doesn't have to be deep. There's no striving here. Just relax into the asana, please. If it's not comfortable to have your arm around your back, you can hold your leg or your foot with relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your face, sitting normally. Preparing to release, inhale, lifting your arm up. Exhale, release your left arm. Bring your left leg in and slowly out. Shake your legs out. Try that on the other side. So bending your right leg, bringing the sole of your foot to the inside of your right thigh. Lengthening your spine, inhaling your right arm up. Exhale, bending forward and down, anywhere along your left leg. Left arm wraps behind you, or you can leg with both hands. Feels better. It's a wonderful stretch for the hamstring of the extended leg, the hip of the bent leg, and for your spine. You're also getting a little bit of a twist. So you've got a lateral twist, lateral stretch, and a forward bend. Lots going on. Try to stay relaxed and then inhale, slowly bring your right arm up. Exhale, release your arms. Slowly release your right leg and shake. And then slowly lowering onto your back, preparing for Shavasana, final relaxation. Anything going on with your back, you can put something under your knees like a cushion. Coming down, bringing the back head on the mat, feet away from out to the sides, hands away from your hips, palms facing up. Allow your body to be very comfortable here. So please find a position where you're completely comfortable. Close your eyes. Relaxing your whole body from the soles of your feet to the top of your head. Mentally saying, I'm relaxing feet, ankles, and relaxing my knees, thighs, and hips. Legs are just relaxing hands, arms, shoulders. Completely relaxing my abdomen, chest, lower back, 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 whole torso, relaxing neck, jaw, and mouth. Relaxing my cheeks, eyes, relaxing forehead, crown of the head, back of the head. Just relax my body completely, mind, just relaxing here for preparing to release the shavasana, gently moving toes, sliding your legs together. Taking your arms over your head, interlock your fingers and press away. Press your toe through your feet, your hands, so you're stretching your whole spine, your back. And then exhale, release. Slowly coming up to sitting. You could either roll over to one side and press up, or you can use abdominal muscles and forearms to lift you up. When you do arrive, please come into a seated meditative position that's comfortable for you for just a few moments of pranayama. So we'll start with Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is a skull shining breath. It's a very active, energizing technique. It's actually a shatkarma. It's actually a cleansing technique, not a pranayama, but we're using it to clear out any congestion, any releasing anything that we don't need. It's a good cleansing technique. It's releasing toxins. Very good for the lungs as well. And this is a rapid breath that has a very passive inhale and an active exhale. So usually we're more conscious of the inhale. Here we're conscious of the exhale in our normal. So it's going to look like this. So it'll all be done through your nose, and as you breathe out, you'll take short strokes through your abdomen. So it's going to look like this. And then if at any point you get dizzy, just stop the practice or take a deep breath in and hold your breath for about 10 seconds. Regulate. We'll do 30 strokes of Kapalbhati. So taking a breath in, out, down to prepare, and begin. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. Breathing. Body, mind, keep calm, skull shining breath, right? Frontal lobe, frontal lobe. Please take precautions with this. Don't do it on a full stomach. Also, high blood pressure, heart disease, abdominal surgery, hernia, ulcer. We'll move into the balancing breath of Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing. So in this, we'll be breathing in through the left nostril, out through the right, and then back in through the right, and out through the right. So to practice this, we'll take Pranava Mudra with your right thumb, ring finger, and extended. Your elbow to your chest. No precautions here. Just try to breathe smooth each side. Very balancing the hemispheres of the brain, balancing the body. In with a breath in. Exhale fully. Block your right nostril and inhale through your left. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to your normal breathing. out through both nostrils. Very good for cleansing the nadi channels. Right, Surya, Chandra, Ida, and Pingala. Then we'll do one more pranayama. This is a more calming breath. This is Ujjayi. Ujjayi is a victorious breath. It makes an ocean sound or the sound like a baby snoring. And even though it's done in and out through the nose, the sound actually comes from the throat. Hopefully you can hear me. If not, think about a baby snoring gently. So very calming. Please don't practice. Really very few contraindications here, but if you have a lot of introversion, it's not always the best thing to practice. But everything else should be okay. And this is one of the few pranayamas that you can practice from standing or walking or doing any other kind of, even in your asana practice. So hopefully you can hear me. So you're in with the ocean sound. And breathe out the same sound. Closed. Inhale with Ujjayi. Exhale with Ujjayi. Very calming. Inhale fully and deeply with Ujjayi. Exhale fully. Taking two more on your own. Deeply making the sound. Contraction of your throat. Exhale fully. Last one. After your exhale, come back to your natural breathing. Here, notice how you're feeling. You set a resolve at the class, you can come back to that. Because I'm happy with how the body ever knows what. Chant Om 3 times, followed by one Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, harmony. Palms, rubbing them together gently. Placing your palms over your eyes. Slowly, slowly open your eyes. Releasing your palms, so your hands, very capable hands, are the first thing you see. It's time to beautiful rest of